Oh, this is working. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm here to rant. Just for a little bit, though. I was winding down for the week, trying to enjoy my Saturday. I like to play video games to do that. And I was doing my weekly doom scroll of the PlayStation Store. Now you're probably wondering, why don't you just play some of your backlog? Or, better yet, why not play some of the old retro games that you have spent a lot of money on? Well, my brain does not want to do that. It wants to spend money and try something new. One time and then never touch it again. For example, last week I bought Goat Simulator 3. It was on sale for like $11. I played it for like 4 hours straight. Have not touched it since. It was fun, but now I just stare at it and then go back and play Ghost of Tsushima, which, by the way, I've been playing for over a year now and I just beat it. I was trying to do all the side quests. So I was going through and I wanted to do something cozy, you know? Really anything that I can just kind of play on the couch or through my portal. And there's a lot of sales right now because it is December, the month of spending all of your paycheck on things for people that they will never use, but mostly spending money on yourself and trying not to feel guilty about it. So there I was on my quest to find the ultimate cozy game or a fun simulation game. And I noticed something weird. I started seeing a weird pattern of, I'm just gonna say, of these allegedly AI generated, not necessarily the games themselves, but the art. I was seeing a lot of weird copies first of TCG Card Simulator. You have Collectible Card Shop Master. Everybody kind of rips off other popular games. It sucks to see, but it happens. I just have never really seen it done to the extent where people are now using AI to create the cover and then just slapping that onto an asset flip. I mean, here you have the same font. At a glance, this is this looks like an alleged AI-generated picture here. Because when you look at the screenshots, I mean, come on, it's scarily close. Now, another pattern that I saw was when I was reading the descriptions for these games, is that as someone who works as a writer for their day job, I work at an agency doing copywriting, you kind of get good at picking up on when people are using ChatGPT for their writing and then not really changing anything. Now, I keep saying allegedly these people are doing that because when you read them, you just kind of get all of those common and very telltale signs that the AI is just kind of regurgitating the same thing over and over again. Now, on this one, it's not super obvious. I mean, you get a little quote at the beginning, who cares about the ordinary cards? And only the chosen few know that they can be a real treasure. Your collecting dreams can come true. Alright, whatever. Kinda corny, but nothing super out of the ordinary. And if you're wondering why I keep crouching, I rarely do any videos now where I'm actually in it. Main channel is mostly faceless now, and so I don't think I got my setup right. And if I stand up straight. Anyway, open a trading card shop in your town and expand across the world. Let the passionate come to you and find something special. Create an iconic place for your friends to gather. Expand and upgrade your store. Become a true perfectionist. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this one, not too bad. I could believe that somebody wrote this, so I'll give them that. However, that picture, in my opinion, not by a human. But okay, like I said, you'll get copycats of these popular games. Whatever, it sucks to see, but it happens. But if you keep scrolling, you start to see even weirder ones. For example, Internet Cafe Simulator 2025. Again, in my opinion, I think that this is an AI-generated image. Why? Because it's uncanny, and if you look closely at it, you start to kind of see these weird things, like the keyboard looks a little bit off. The art style looks like it was just kind of ripped off from other artists and then combined into one hyper-realistic style. If you start paying attention to the background details, a good artist will typically still put effort into those because they know people will look at it. But with AI, it doesn't care about the background. It only cares about what's up front. And so you start to see inconsistencies. You look at this screenshot in this one, and again, it just kind of looks like an asset flip to me. This is just another cash grab. Use AI to come up with a flashy picture to draw people in and get them to buy this, in my opinion, garbage. The description on this one also isn't great. Open and run your own internet cafe. Alright, simple enough. But here's where you start to get that oh so common lingo, sentence structure, phrasing, etc. In this immersive first-person simulation, you'll manage every aspect of your cafe to create the ultimate hangout spot. Typically, AI will always use things like ultimate. It's hard because it is language that we copywriters and humans have just been naturally using, but it overuses things that kind of just add fluff and make things sound more intense than they are. Start with the essentials, from cleaning and setting up your cafe space to welcoming customers. Another common sentence structure that you'll see with AI is it overuses from blah, blah, blah to blah, 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 whether blah, 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 blah. As your business grows, reinvest in top-tier equipment, design custom interiors, and attract a loyal customer base. Create a unique vibe with full customization options. Transform the cafe's look and layout. Choose stylish decor, and craft a comfortable atmosphere where customers love to gather. Here we go. Whether upgrading PCs, optimizing space, or offering high-end gaming setups, every choice impacts your cafe's popularity and success. Make it a hub for digital wanderers, gamers, and everyone in between. And then, you have your very generic call to actions. Get ready to dive into the world of internet cafe management, where the hustle to stay ahead is real, customer satisfaction is key, and the ambience is yours to build. In my professional opinion, AI generated. The real kicker here, the real big one, is these TCG shop simulator ripoffs. You have Trade 'em Up, TCG Empire Shop. If you just take more than a second to look at the picture, you start to kind of see her hand looks a little weird. The art style is just kind of stolen, kind of Disney-ish, anime-ish. And then when you look at the screenshots, it is just another asset flip. But this one has slightly more realistic graphics. But again, I don't think that they're creating these models. I think they're taking them from a store. The description on this one is a little bit better than the last, but not by much. Trade 'em Up, TCG Empire Shop is a 3D trading card game. TCG Shop Simulator, where you take on the role of the owner of a bustling... Okay, but then you start to get the overused vocabulary like bustling. AI likes to use bustling a lot for some reason. I don't know why. It just loves that word. Yes, we all have our favorite words. I don't have it in English. My favorite word in Spanish is escritorio, which is desk. And in Japanese, it's...
机
It's also the word for desk. I forgot it, but it's cool. Anyway, open your very own game shop and dive into the world of trading cards, where you can stock shelves with the latest booster packs or crack them open to grow your personal collection as a savvy business owner. Another word that likes to use savvy. You'll set prices, hire staff, host exciting events, and expand your shop to become the ultimate TCG empire. And then just more fluff. More fluff. AI likes fluff. And I think you guys get the point with the TCG stuff, so I'm going to skip over those because there are some other doozies in here. I think you guys will really enjoy this. I thought it was kind of hilarious when I found it. You have Jet Combat, Cats vs. Dogs Military Simulator. I think that this is another AI-generated asset flip because if you look at the cat here, there is something really wrong with its paws. And then as per AI, just a really, really hyper-realistic art style it chooses to use for some reason. It's either super realistic or super Disney ripoff-y. You can kind of just see from the screenshots. It's just an asset flip, man. Oh, some of my favorites are this one. So, again, allegedly, I don't know. I haven't played these. I'm not going to play these. I don't want to pay for these. First of all, I think that just kind of encourages more. Second of all, I want to buy Goat Simulator DLC and then never install it. The reason I can kind of tell this one is AI is because, first of all, overly Disney style, we've gone over that. On the badge here, for some reason, simulator is just kind of hidden in the back. It just says coffee you later. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And it kind of reminds me of those mobile games where the art style or what they show you doesn't look like the actual game. It shows you a lot of just weird AI generated images like this that just says kafelu. Unreadable gibberish, that does not make any sense in the background here. Oh god, it has the little mobile game guys right here. You guys ever seen those ads where it shows the little guys running through the little goal things and you have to try to do some math in your head to whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just that you don't even get any character models here. But wait, it gets better because apart from that one, if you scroll down just a little bit more, Restaurant Tycoon Simulator with the same art style. And it is the same studio that made this one. And look, you get more AI generated images here. Can't even read what the signs say. But look, hey, on the bright side, guys, on this one, you actually get little character models. So they're trying a little bit more. Restaurant Tycoon Simulator gives you full control of your own restaurant empire, where your culinary skills and business savvy will be put to the test. Savvy. Start with a humble eatery and transform it into a 5-star dining destination that everyone's talking about. Design the perfect layout, create a mouth-watering menu, and manage your team of chefs, servers, and staff to deliver top-notch service. In this immersive blah 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 blah, AI garbage blah 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 blah. I'm trying to find a very specific one to show next because I think you guys get the point now, but there was one that was, it was this one, hold on. Last one, and then my rant can be over. You have Food Courier Bike Adventure. Now, what gives this one away is, again, overly realistic art style, but they didn't take the time to kind of correct what AI gave them, because if you look and zoom into his hands, what is happening here? I think this man is a cyborg and he is, no, better yet, I think he's a transformer and he's mid-transformation here because his hand is attached to the bike. And the screenshots just look atrocious. I mean, it looks like playing Gary's Mod GM Big City, man, and just throwing things in there. Food Courier Bike Adventure is an exciting 3D bike simulation game that puts you in the fast-paced world of food delivery. As a courier, your mission is to navigate the bustling city once again, bustling city streets, delivering food to hungry customers in record time. But it's not just about speed. Oh, that's another one. AI loves to say, but it's not just about blah, blah, blah. It's also about blah, blah, blah. These are good things that you guys should look out for next time you're reading something and you're like, wait, this sounds a little weird. You'll need precision and skill to dodge traffic, avoid obstacles, and reach your destination before the clock runs out. Spoiler alert, I don't think that you'll see any of that in the actual game. And I could keep going and going, guys. Like, in short, it's not just PlayStation, all right? You have Epic Games with all their crypto scams. Every platform is going to have shovelware garbage. Now that we've let AI out of the bag, until these companies really start taking seriously what they allow on their stores, you're gonna probably see a lot of this AI garbage, asset flip stuff. And it just really sucks because somebody might not recognize the signs, they might not know. And then, what do you know, you've just spent $10 for Carpet Cleaner Simulator 2027 and it's just an asset flip. There's no huge message to this video. From the beginning, I've been very skeptical of AI, especially just because of my job. Luckily, as we've seen, I don't think that it can actually replace a lot of things if people want to stick to quality. If people want to cut costs, sure, it is a concern. The point is, it's no longer just threatening job security for creatives. Now it's starting to make its way into our personal and leisure time with this crap that is flooding the stores. And that just made me a little upset. That's pretty much all I had. Thanks for watching the video. If you like horror games, please check out my main channel. I promise after I edit this video, I will start working on the next main channel video. But first, I'm going to go and start a new game, play the first chapter, not finish it, and then just go back to gambling at the casino on Tower Unite.